Today in newspaper they have discussed something about maternal mortality rate. Okay, very very important. Maternal mortality rate. Mortality rate. So now what is this maternal mortality rate? Like for example, when a woman is giving birth to a child, sometimes she dies due to that labor pain. Okay, sometimes she dies, and this used to be a common phenomenon in India, and even in the world, like developing nations, even in developing nations like India, other countries, this was a common phenomenon. So the world, they came up with an idea called as SDG, that is sustainable development goal. Okay, sustainable development goal. Under the sustainable development goal, reducing maternal mortality rate is one goal. Okay, then infant mortality rate. Infant means what? Babies. If a baby is found to be a girl child, this girl child will be killed. Okay, infant mortality rate, or the as soon as the baby is born, the baby dies, so that is called as infant mortality rate. So this is one of the biggest challenge. And now, secretly behind the screen, there is a organization called as Niti Aayog. Initially it was called as Planning Commission. Okay, before it was called as Planning Commission, and now it is called as Niti Aayog. What is Niti Aayog stands for? National National Institute for Transforming India.
Transforming India.
National Institute for Transforming India. So now they decided we will reduce the MMR. Okay, we will reduce the MMR. MMR means maternal mortality rate. We will reduce infant mortality rate. Okay, then you have female feticide. Okay, you have female feticide. So what is this female feticide? People used to go and do an thing called a sonography. Okay, what is this sonography? In physics class, I'll tell you how this sound is used in this device. Okay, making you, and at which week. Okay, the government of India has told about 21 weeks there should not be abortion. Okay, this was before 2019. Before 2019, the government of India had a rule that about 21 weeks, if a lady is pregnant, if a lady is pregnant, after 21 weeks the lady should not get permission for the abortion. Okay, that was a rule. But now into 2020, the rules have changed. Okay, the 2020 rules have changed. Instead of 21 weeks, they have increased to 24 weeks, something like that. Okay, this is one of the changes made in the health sector. Ministry of Health, they have changed this thing. So sonography used to be carried out on the babies, and after 21 weeks we can easily find out whether the baby is a male or a female. Okay, so as soon as they find out that there is a girl child in the womb, people will kill this. People will kill this. Okay, girl, that is called as female feticide. This is all social evils. This is all social evil. Social evil means a challenge for the government to control the social problem. So all these things is been controlled by Niti Aayog now. Okay, they have successfully brought down MMR. They have successfully brought down infant mortality rate, and for in order to promote this girl child birth rate, we have something called as Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Andolan. Okay, you have something called as ICDS scheme. Okay, in fundamental right chapter, ma'am will explain you what is article number 23 and what is article number 24. Okay, article 23 is very important. Here we will see that is protection of women's and children's. Okay, protection of women's and children, they have a special right. Trafficking, against human trafficking, women's and children's are being trafficked, human trafficking, they are victim of that. 24 is nothing but child labor. So this will be discussed in detail. ICDS is nothing but, that Anganwadi and all those schemes, right? For, if you see, for women, from cradle to grave. Okay, from cradle to grave, there are a lot of scheme. Beti Bachao Beti Padhao Andolan. Okay, Saubhagya scheme is there. Then every year there will be some money in bank account till the girl turns 18. Okay, even after 18, if she wants to marry, Mangal Sutra schemes are there. Every state will have different schemes. Okay, this is all like your UPSC Combined Defense Service Examination syllabus. This was in newspaper today. And after that, there is one more article that about the Turkey. Okay, Turkey, I told you the president is Erdogan, and this president Erdogan is he people are telling that he is the one behind turning this Hagia Sophia into a Muslim mosque. Okay, Muslim mosque. Initially it was a Christian church. Okay, initially it was a Christian church, and after that now it is turned out to then after that it was a museum. Okay, it was like a Muslim mosque, then it turned out to be a museum, and now again it is turned out to be a mosque. Okay, So this is what happens. You have to keep in mind from Turkey perspective. Nothing much important. Just remember the capital of Turkey, that is Istanbul. Okay. After that, you have one more article, that is the Supreme Court. There is a plea in Supreme Court, the demand of the differently abled. The demand of the differently abled. Now these people are facing challenges. Differently abled, what is this people they are telling? We also should get the equal benefits, we also should get benefits like SC STs. Okay, SC STs, because we are facing lot of challenges. So what happened, this decision is in now court. Now let us see what happens, final decision what they are going to give. Maybe there will be review petition and all. These people, differently able people, they find very difficult to do their to get a job, to get education, then to get a job. Okay, they find lot of difficulty. So these people, they have requested the government of India that we also should get equal benefits like those who get SC STs. Okay, those who are getting benefits under SC ST schemes. You know, the attempt limit will be more, the attempt will be more, age will be more, relaxation will be there, marks will be less. Okay, marks will be less. All these things SC ST people are getting. So we also want that in education and job, reservation should be there. That is one of the demand kept by this differently able people and in the Supreme Court. So this is one thing. That's it. And slowly, today is 17th July, right? So maybe in another 10 days we'll have some other news about the Kargil war and on. And there is disengagement in Galwan Valley between Indian Army and the Chinese army. Okay, Galwan Valley, this we have already discussed. What is this Galwan Valley? How the name came? Okay, what is Pangong So Lake? Pangong So Lake, right? So means lake. So what is this? Everything we have discussed it in detail. Understood? Any other thing you have read today? Any other doubt you have? Any other doubt
That
you have?
state government education comes under concurrent list, no, sir?
State education?
Yes, sir. That they're claiming that UGC can't alone make decision. Then it is concurrent list, no, sir?
Yeah.
Like education.
Hmm.
So
Uh,
will state change decisions or
uh,
what, sir?
See, now what happens? You have union list, state list, and concurrent list. Okay, this is polity. Madam will explain you. Don't worry. But I'll just give you a glimpse what happens.
Okay, sir.
Here there are 98 topics. Here there are 48 subjects, and here there are 66 subjects. Imagine, and this keeps changing. It is not like only 98 will be permanent. Sometimes it increases or decreases. Okay, concurrent list, we have 66 subjects. Okay, in this, suppose for example education is there, and now there is a dispute between union government and state government. Okay, there is a difference between union government and state government. For example, UGC, okay, UGC, University Grant Commission, they want to keep an exam for final year. This is the dispute. Central government is telling you should keep, state government is telling we will not keep. In this dispute, if suppose if this case goes in Supreme Court or in some other court, okay, if it goes to some like a dispute is there, ultimately who is going to win here? Union government is going to win. Okay, union government is going to win. So that is what ma'am will explain you what is about, you know, what is federalism. Okay, what is federalism and what is quasi federalism. Okay, you ask these doubts to ma'am, she will explain everything in detail. Okay, quasi federalism,
Okay,
understood?
sir.
Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, anything else you have heard or you have read or any doubts you have? Okay, chalo, fine. So this is